Yeah, tomorrow New York Olympics are very, very strong. They play well. The big fight, 400,000 plus. They don't want the sports to be very, very strong. I mean, the key for me is how make yourself strong to you. They don't need the first time I've seen it in 3 days out here in a very big fight. Where is he next week? That's the key. Josh Taylor looks very strong on weight this time. I sat down with him. Top rank. He looks very strong. I think Hank will rise today. Josh Taylor's alter ego. Teofimo Lopez is nice and calm today. He's like the cheerleader, isn't he? He starts to draw the energy, he lights the fire on Teo. Josh is a boy, he's talking about the setting up for you fully. What's that? I'm saying if I still got to hold the last fight. He will try and get under Teo's skin today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about a minute away from going live. Just a friendly reminder to silence your cell phones so they don't ring. Just turn them off, silence them, whatever that language is. 1 minute, silence your phone. Take lots of pictures. Put them on your Twitter.
Don't let anybody. Hello.
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, and here in beautiful New York City. This is Boxing Business Top Rank, presented by Hall of Fame boxing promoter Mr. Bob Arum, brought to you all week by Boost Mobile. Money is power, by AutoZone. Get in the zone. By Bud Light, the official beer of celebrations, and by DraftKings. Download the app today. There is a bunch of people on this stage with me here in the lobby of the Madison Square Garden. Everything's going down Saturday, June 10th at the theater here inside Madison Square Garden. We're going to get right to it because, like I said, I feel like I'm in line for tickets for a Beyonce concert or something. But, gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Henry, I'm going to start with you. Henry LeBron, welcome. Puerto Rican Day weekend here in New York City. You're on a card with a bunch of your fellow countrymen. How excited are you to be here with us?
Fin de semana de la parada puertorriqueña, con tu compañero, ¿cómo te sientes de estar aquí?
Pues mira, me siento muy contento, primeramente agradecido de Dios. Es la segunda vez consecutiva que estoy presente en un cartel como este tan importante, donde estuvieron muchos de los grandes de nosotros anteriores. De verdad que muy contento, contento con mi compañero Boricua, Sander, Omar, sabe que hemos estado, ¿entiendes?, trabajando arduamente y de verdad que muy contento. Esperamos dar el máximo al 100% y también por ustedes, espero que se disfruten este día, este sábado, que lo disfruten, fin de semana de la parada, así que vamos a echarle el resto.
I feel very happy. I feel ready to fight this Saturday. You know, this is the second year in a row that I fight in Puerto Rican Day Parade. I'm happy to be here with my teammates, Sandra Sayas and Rosario. We are ready to put on a show for Puerto Rican Day Parade, and we're just here to just fight on Saturday.
Getting into a little bit of the nuts and bolts, this is the first time for you that you're scheduled for a 10-round fight. Did that change anything in camp to prepare for 10 rounds?
Es la primera vez que tengo una pelea de asalto. ¿Cambió algo eso durante el entrenamiento?
Pues mira, nos movimos a Florida a trabajar. Creo que ha sido un campo de entrenamiento súper bien, súper excelente. Hemos trabajado de la mano de Javier Centeno y de verdad que trabajar también con Sander, sabe, es tremenda persona, sabe, un buen muchacho. Hemos trabajado súper bien, se ha trabajado duro. Yo creo que el sábado van a poder ver los resultados, a la diferencia de los entrenamientos y nada, vamos a estar listos para ese sábado.
It has been a great experience. This time around, I moved my training camp to Orlando, Florida. I've been training with Sandra Sayas. You know, he's a great kid, and you know, like the results are going to be seen this Saturday.
Thanks, Henry, for spending time with us. Thank you very much. I'm going to go over here to my left, Bruce Carrington. Thank you for joining us. Got the Dodger hat on, but importantly, it does say Brooklyn on the side. We will point that out. Brownsville, Brooklyn, 7-0, 4 knockouts. This is home for you. How special is it to be sitting here at Madison Square Garden?
It's always special. It's always like a real special moment for me because I get to perform in front of my family, my friends, and my fans. And once again, it's home, baby. It's also the mecca of boxing. It's always a great opportunity to be able to fight on the card whenever I get to fight here.
Your last time out, just over the river, Newark, you put on a show, second round knockout. What did you take away from that one that you could possibly be bringing into here? It was a short one, but you put on a show.
Oh, well, it's just, I take away from every single fight that I have, from this fight on that I got coming up next, it's just picking my shots a little bit more, taking my time, and just being able to be more of a surgeon so I can have a little bit more fun inside the ring.
I don't know that you can have much more fun, brother. You always got a big smile on your face.
Thank you.
And it's always great having you with us. Listen, enjoy this weekend. I could sit with each of you for 30 minutes, but unfortunately, we don't have that kind of time. So thanks, Bruce, for being with us. I'm going to go over here to a heavyweight, Damian Kneba. Thank you for joining us as well. I know your translator is off here. You come from a long line of Polish heavyweights. What's it mean to you to carry that torch?
Przed tobą była długa linia polskich pięściarzy wagi ciężkiej. Teraz ty wkraczasz. Co to znaczy dla ciebie?
Przede wszystkim jestem bardzo dumny ze swojego pochodzenia. Polacy bardzo długo wyczekiwali kolejnego Andrzeja Gołątę, więc mam nadzieję, że nikogo nie zawiodę i będę godnym jego następcą.
I'm extremely proud of my heritage and where I come from. The Polish people are waiting for the next Andrew Golota, and I hope that's going to be me.
It's funny you mentioned that. My next question. Most of the champions, well, all of the champions in the heavyweight division are in their 30s. When do you feel you'll be ready for your shot at a title in a great, great heavyweight division?
Wszyscy mistrzowie wagi ciężkiej już mają po 30. Kiedy myślisz, że to będzie twoja kolej?
Zdecydowanie nie mam zbyt długiej kariery amatorskiej, więc na pewno muszę budować się bardzo mądrze. Potrzebuję na pewno jeszcze dużo doświadczenia, ale chciałbym za 3-4, maksymalnie 5 lat być w swoim prime i walczyć o tytuły mistrzowskie.
It's a process for me step by step. I don't have a long amateur career. We have a great game plan. I think in about 3-4 years, I'll be reaching my prime and I'll be ready to attack.
One last question for you. You've made home here in the New York, New Jersey area. What does it mean to you every time you fight? The Polish flags lining the ring walk and the fans that come out to support you.
Nowy Jork, New Jersey to tak jak twój drugi dom. Dużo polskich kibiców przychodzi, polskie flagi wieszą. Co to znaczy dla ciebie, jak wchodzisz do ringu, to wszystko widzisz, Jakie emocje masz?
No, przede wszystkim to jest dla mnie ogromny zaszczyt. Coraz bardziej czuję się tu jak na gali w Polsce, jak w domu. No, mam nadzieję, że jeszcze trochę i wypełnię cały stadion.
It's a huge honor for me. With each fight coming up, I feel more and more like I'm fighting in Poland. So I hope soon enough I'll be able to pack the whole stadium filled with Polish fans.
Soon enough. Thank you very much for being here. Omar Rosario, great to have you with us. I'm going to come out. How motivated are you to be on this card on such an iconic weekend in New York City?
I am very happy and thankful with Tarvan and God to have the second opportunity to fight here in MST the day before the parade, Puerto Rican parade. It's a proud for me, and I am ready to put a statement and demonstrate that I am the future in 140 pounder.
What does it mean to you? Similar to what I just asked Damian, the Puerto Rican flags are going to be out en masse in that theater Saturday night. What's that mean to you? Does it give you an extra boost? Like you just said, it's the day before the big parade. There's going to be flags everywhere.
Yes, fighting in New York is like fighting in Puerto Rico. A lot of Puerto Rican go to the MSG, and last year I feel the energy and I like it, and I know that Saturday night I will live that.
There's a young crop of amazing fighters in Top Rank. You're 10 fights in. You know, what have you taken away from this pro game so far? What have you learned now 10 fights into your short career?
Yes, I learned a lot in my last 10 fight, and I'm ready to keep growing as a fighter and demonstrate that I am the future and the new era in the 140. And this year, I want to establish myself in the elite of the 140 pounder.
Listen, thanks for spending time with us. It's going to be fireworks Saturday night. You're going to be a part of those fireworks. Robson Cossetao, how are you, brother? Thank you for joining us. How motivated are you to get back into this game, man? Back on the win column, coming off that fight with Shakur.
Olá, Robson. Muito bem-vindo por estar aqui connosco. Como é que te sentes depois daquela luta com o Shakur? Como é que te sentes estar agora de volta outra vez à Top Rank?
Contra o Shakur foi uma grande luta, né? Lutei contra um grande adversário, um grande campeão, e tive essa luta como um grande aprendizado, e agora estou de volta, firme e forte, pronto para retornar tudo em busca do cinturão mundial mais uma vez.
My fight against Shakur was a great fight. He's a great champion. It was a fight that I got a great opportunity to learn, but now I'm focused, I'm back, and I'm on my path to become the world champion.
Looking at this division, you can't look past Tonko, who you're fighting Saturday, but what's on your list? How do you see yourself getting back into this game to what you just said, back to a championship?
Nesta divisão, portanto, agora vais ter este combate este sábado contra o Blanco, mas no teu plano, como é que tu vês então o próximo passo e como é que vês este caminho rumo a seres o campeão mundial?
Bom, eu penso sempre um passo a cada vez, né? Tenho agora um grande adversário que é o Nicolas Polan, com uma grande luta que eu tenho que dar o meu máximo para poder sair vencedor. E no futuro eu penso novamente lutar contra o Oscar Valdez, que é uma luta que eu não tenho como que eu perdi até hoje.
In my career, I always like to focus on a step at a time. Right now, I'm just going to focus on this fight. He's also a great fighter. But next, I'm just focused on hopefully fighting Oscar Valdez, because still today, I don't understand how I lost.
I was going to bring up that next. You've been in some incredibly close fights. Some could argue that they should have gone your way, as you just mentioned. Do you carry a different chip on your shoulder now where you go into the ring where you want to leave, no doubt?
Tu já tiveste em algumas lutas que, porventura, deixaram alguma dúvida, que poderia depender a vitória para o teu lado. Quando tu agora lutas, sentes algum tipo de pressão em que, não, agora vou mesmo para não deixar dúvida nenhuma?
100%, me preparei muito para essa luta. Eu tive uma grande mudança de data por problemas com o visto, tive mais tempo para me preparar. Estou 100% certo de que darei um grande combate a todos.
Yes, 100%. And now with the fact that they postponed this fight, I had even more time to get ready, and I'm super focused and super confident that I'm going to put a great show this Saturday.
Excited to see you in the ring Saturday night. Thank you very much for being with us. I'm going to come over here to Jermaine Ortiz. Jermaine, Jimmy Birchfield, Classic Entertainment and Sports, now signed with Top Rank. How excited are you for this next step in your journey?
I'm very excited to make a statement here at Top Rank and be one of the top competitors and just chase a world title.
I've asked this, it comes up a lot in press conferences to not look past the current task at hand, but there's a lot of conversation about the lightweight division, talks about you fighting the likes of Shakur. How do you stay focused at the task at hand?
I don't really listen fight week to any media or any YouTube channels, anything like that. I'm just focused on my opponent, focused on my training, focused on what I got to do on Saturday to come out victorious, and that we can talk about the plans after that.
I just want everybody in the room to know Jermaine just called you all out. He doesn't listen to any media, so you guys can all.
I respect all y'all. I appreciate it.
No, you don't have to backpedal. It's fine. They got tough skin. You're fighting Galindo, probably your toughest competitor to date. We saw him drop Morataya. What did you take away from watching that tape, and does he present any challenges for you Saturday night that you think might be a problem?
Yeah, I think every opponent has his own set of challenges. He's definitely a power hitter, and I can't sleep on him, and I just got to stay extra sharp and focus.
Listen, Jermaine, thanks so much. Congratulations on signing with Top Rank. Excited to see you in the ring Saturday night. And to everybody else on the stage with us, thank you guys for your time. I know fight week can be daunting at times and crazy with the schedule, so thank you. Moving on to our co-feature, they're sitting on either side of me. It's Ronald Cruz to my left, Xander Zayas to my right. Great junior middleweight showdown. Xander, I want to start with you because this seems to be becoming a regular thing here. Puerto Rican Day Parade weekend in New York City. You always look great. You're always in shape. How excited are you to be back here at Madison Square Garden to put on a show?
Well, first off, I want to thank Top Rank, ESPN, MSG for the opportunity they always give me. This will be my first Puerto Rican weekend. I'm excited for this. It's awesome to see all these cultures come together and bring an excellent show to MSG and to New York. And I'm ready to put on a show for all Puerto Rican fans Saturday night. I'm excited.
Ronald, I want to come to you. How excited you be on this card Saturday night, New York City?
Oh, I'm beyond excited, man. I think this is an opportunity I've been waiting for my whole life. And, I've been preparing really hard. And I can't wait, man. I'm excited to go out there, have fun, and do what we do best.
Speaking of that opportunity, I wrote down here, why are you the guy to derail one of the hottest stars in the game right now?
You know what, man? I think that I've spent a lot of years coming and getting to this point. I think that I've been in the ring with great world champions, the likes of Mike Tyson, Sergey Lipinets, Johnny Beck. I think that I can hang, and I think that it's my time, man. I think Xander's a great competitor. I can't wait to get in there, and I think boxing needs fights like this where you're fighting against the best. If you're not fighting the best, what are you doing?
Love it. You've been in the ring with some tough guys. I wrote that down. So it's funny. Did you look at my notes, or you did, right? Yeah, I figured. Were you offended or surprised when you got this call? Did you think this fight was going to happen?
Well, you know what? We've been waiting for this fight since the beginning of the year. So when it got postponed, I felt a little offended because I said, "Oh man, they're pushing me to the side," But they ended up sealing the deal, and I'm glad that happened. And I respect Xander a lot, and I'm really happy that we were able to make this fight happen.
Xander, I want to come back to you. Clearly, your toughest opponent to date. What do you expect Saturday night?
Well, like he said, he's motivated. It's an opportunity that he's been waiting his whole life. So I'm expecting him to come out and wanting to fight, wanting to put on a show. Everything is done. When the fight got postponed, we contacted Top Rank. We said that this is the opponent we wanted to fight. We wanted to continue to get this fight, and they allowed me to do that. And now here we are, June 10th, Madison Square Garden, Puerto Rican Day weekend. I'm excited to put on a show and showcase what we've been working on.
You both brought it up. It was, postponed from the April 1st date. How are you feeling? Any concerns coming off an injury?
Not at all. Not at all. I feel like the body needed it. Sometimes, the body tells you you need to take a break in different ways, and that was the way to the body, to tell me that I needed a break. And now I'm more than ready. I'm excited. I'm motivated. My family's here. My fans are here. I'm gonna put on a show. I'm gonna shine like I always do.
Ronald, what without giving anything away, what's your game plan Saturday night? How do you? I said the word derailed. How do you shock the boxing world Saturday night?
Look, man, I'm gonna get in that ring. I'm gonna look sexy. Me and Xander, two good-looking guys, and we're just gonna put on a great show, baby.
We get a tight 3-shot here. The sexy screen grab that.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
you
that.
guys
man.
take it out. That's the quote of the day.
I appreciate that, and again, he's really motivated. I know he's gonna come out and try to put on a show. It's the next step in my career, and I'm excited to take on it.
You talked about family being here, Puerto Rican Day Parade weekend, Madison Square Garden. How do you stay focused and not allow those distractions in fight week to creep in and cause a little slip up here?
Like Jermaine said, fight week is all about staying as focused as possible, getting all the distractions to the side, and just focus on making weight and putting on a show Saturday night. Right now, it's just a regular fight week for me. I try to stay motivated, listening to music, just dancing, having fun, cutting weight, and everything else is done. I mean, the hard work is all over.
Ronald, Xander, this is a co-feature that I think everybody's excited to see. Any last words before we bring everybody up for some photos, Ronald?
I just want to thank Top Rank, Bob Arum. I want to thank my team, thank God, thank everybody who made this possible. And I can't wait to put on a show for you guys. All right, I hope you enjoy it. Heart and soul got poured into this camp, and here we go, baby.
Xander.
To all the Puerto Rican fans, I'll see you guys Saturday night. Yeah, Hulu, at the theater. I'm sorry, I helped you. I fixed it for you, and then it's my fault. To all the fans, it's gonna be a great night. It's gonna be a great night. I want to thank my team, Top Rank, ESPN, MSG, and Saturday night you guys will see Xander back in action.
All right, everybody tuning in from around the world, sit back, relax. We'll get our main event out here in just a few minutes. To everybody in the room, just hang out for a second. We're gonna take some photos, and we'll be right back.